Good morning, dear students. In the last class, we have discussed the types of modulus of elasticity. There we have studied the Young's modulus of elasticity, bulk modulus of elasticity, shear modulus of elasticity, which is also called as modulus of rigidity. So these are the types of modulus of elasticity which we have discussed in the last previous class. Now in today's class we are discussing the Poisson's ratio. So what is this Poisson's ratio here? Okay. So when a long bar, a metallic bar, let us we are considering a long bar of length L. Say the length of the long bar is L here, capital L. Okay. Is stretched by a force. Then what happens? The length of the wire increases and simultaneously the diameter is going to be decreased. So say the diameter is here D, capital D. When it is stretched by a force, okay, so what happens here? The length of the wire increases say this is our original length L and increase in length is how much? Say it is delta L or say small l also. Okay, let us represent this as a say it is delta L here. I am writing it delta L. Capital L is nothing but original length. This delta L is nothing but what? Increase in length. So when it is being stretched by a force, so there will be increase in the length of the wire of this bar, metallic bar, and also decrease in the diameter. So how much it is decreasing in diameter? Say delta D. Delta D is the, I am writing here, delta D. Delta D is the decrease in the diameter here. Okay. So now here, what is this Poisson's ratio? So before that, first of all, we will know the definition of that is lateral strain here. Lateral strain. Okay. Lateral strain means what here? The ratio. As we know the definition of strain here, the change in dimension to the original dimension is called as strain. Okay. Lateral strain means the ratio of change in diameter to the original diameter is called as, it is lateral strain. So I am writing here the ratio of change in diameter to the original diameter, the ratio of change in diameter to the original diameter is called, it is lateral strain. So which can be written as lateral strain is equal to now change in diameter means delta D. So delta D divided by original diameter means capital T. So it is D. So here we are denoting it as a minus here. I will tell you why we are indicating this as a minus here. I will tell you. Okay. Now the next one is, it is longitudinal strain. Longitudinal strain. Longitudinal strain means the ratio of change in length, as we discussed already in the last class. The ratio of change in length to the original length is called lateral strain. So how can we write? This is longitudinal strain. Longitudinal strain equal to, now change in length is how much? Delta L. So delta L divided by original length is how much? L. This is, now these are the two strains which are produced in the metallic bar by stretching by applying the force on this bar. Okay. Due to this force, when we are stretching by a force, due to this, the two strains are producing in the body here. One is lateral strain. Lateral strain में क्या हो रहा है, यहाँ पे डायमीटर डिक्रीज हो रहा है. जैसे इसे हम पुल करते हैं, नीचे की तरफ स्ट्रेच करते हैं, तो इसमें डायमीटर डिक्रीज हो रहा है और लेंथ इंक्रीज हो रहा है. तो जहाँ पे डायमीटर डिक्रीज हो रहा है, देखिए the lateral strain, the ratio of change in diameter to the original diameter is called as lateral strain, and the ratio of change in length to the original length is called as longitudinal strain. So hence we are defining this Poisson's ratio as, always you should remember that here Poisson's ratio is denoted by the symbol sigma. The sigma is nothing but what? Poisson's ratio. So Poisson's ratio is defined as the ratio of lateral strain to the longitudinal strain. Is called Poisson's ratio. Once again I am defining this Poisson's ratio. Poisson's ratio is defined as the ratio of lateral strain to the longitudinal strain is called, it is Poisson's ratio. So how can we write here? Here lateral strain is minus delta D by D whole divided by longitudinal strain delta L by L. So which can also be written as, this is minus delta D into L divided by D into L. Here capital D indicates original diameter. Okay, capital D indicates original diameter. Change in diameter means delta D here. Okay, change in length is nothing but what? It is delta, increase in length, delta L. Original length means it is capital L. Okay, so now here this negative sign indicates that, so there is a decrease in the diameter of the wire. That's why this negative sign indicated decrease in diameter. Okay, यहाँ पे diameter decrease हो रहा है, इसलिए हम यहाँ पे negative sign indicate कर रहे हैं. Okay, so that is the negative sign indicates the decrease in diameter of the wire or a bar. Okay, So this is what the Poisson's ratio. Okay, Poisson's ratio is defined as the ratio of lateral strain to the longitudinal strain is called as Poisson's ratio. Lateral strain is the ratio of change in diameter to the original diameter is called as lateral strain, and the longitudinal strain means the ratio of change in length to the original length is called as it is longitudinal strain. And one more thing you should remember that here, this Poisson's ratio is dimensionless quantity. Dimensionless quantity. And it has no unit. It has no unit. It has no unit. So this is all about the Poisson's ratio. Okay. So note down the definition. Okay. So this is what the negative sign. Anyhow, this Poisson's ratio will be not a negative always. Okay. That is what you should know. Here we are indicating this negative because the decrease in the diameter. Okay. So in the next class we will discuss the expression. Okay. So there is a derivation. Okay. So that will discuss in the next class. Thank you.